Alright guys, welcome to 2020. The world's officially gone crazy. We have murder hornets, alternate realities where everything apparently goes backwards. Just gotta make accomplishing anything seemingly impossible. I don't even know, but I guess you finish before you start, so you always succeed. I don't know. And we also have footage from the Air Force with unidentified flying objects, which is fine. Anybody who's been on social media for more than 5 seconds knows the second they get a hold of a computer, any kind of smartphone or anything, and they look at what we've been doing, what we've been posting, what we've been saying, how we live our lives, they're gonna run screaming back to whatever planet they came from. So that's not really a concern. Obviously, I mean, who really cares? We had killer clowns not too long ago and we survived that, so it's fine. But of course, tension's increasing and people are starting to get frustrated. You have one group after another group after another group that just keep popping up. We've got the NFAC, which is basically the negligent firearm carriers who really their only threat is to themselves, obviously. Then we have Black Lives Matters. Now, don't get me wrong, I agree. Black lives do matter. White lives matter. Asian lives matter. Indian lives matter, which I guess are Asian too, technically. Every life matters. And I feel like the fact that they have to use that term and try to force everybody to use it tells me that even those people prior to this didn't think that Black Lives mattered. Because if they always did, why would they have to come out now? With not just the logo, but now we've got flags being made. We have protesters going around trying to force everybody to join their cause, which honestly I don't understand what their cause is. They say they want to help people. They say they want a better community. They say they want to get rid of corrupt cops, corrupt politicians. So, in all their wisdom, they decide it's a good idea to go to neighborhoods. Protest, which is fine. Protest all you want. Respectfully. But they're not. They're going around, destroying buildings, setting fires, throwing bricks at people, harassing anybody and everybody who may or may not even agree with what they're doing. And that's the funny thing. From the videos I've been watching, along with the one that we're going to watch here in a second by Upchurch, I don't think they ever even ask the people they're harassing if they're supporting them. So for all they know, they're attacking each other too. It's just insane. I don't even know what to think about it. I think it's a whole bunch of BS. I don't think any of them even have a cause. I don't think they have a purpose. I think it's 2020. Everything and everybody is on some form of lockdown. And they're bored. Either that or they realize we don't want to go back to work. So we're going to keep the riots going. We're going to keep people in fear. That way the companies that we work for will stay closed. And we can keep collecting unemployment. Because, you know, that's apparently the American dream. But with that being said, let's get into it. See what Upchurch says about all this. Let's go.
Well, this puts a whole new meaning of
Yep.
What the fuck is going on out here? Okay, I think I can hear somebody yelling, "Go home." Let's see what happens. The guy in the front has a cell phone, looks like a reporter. The guy behind him must be a security guard, looks like he has Kevlar on. He reached at his pocket and moved his shirt. He might have a nightstick or a taser or something right there. Definitely some form of security, so let's see. Let's, see what happens.
Why are you filming me? I'm covering him. That's all I'm doing, protecting a person I'm paid to protect.
Okay, he's a security guard. Okay, he's not a very good one because did you hear what he said? He said, "I'm just protecting somebody I'm paid to protect." Like, dude, real security guards are not gonna say that. They're like, "Yo, back the fuck up."
Yep.
But him using those choice of words lets you know that he is scared in the environment that he's in right now. So let's see what happens.
I'm a member of the press.
Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
I don't know you an answer.
Well, then back out of my face. Please.
Okay. This guy in no way, shape, or form is ready to protect anybody, especially with what's going on right now in the background. He's twidgety. He doesn't even remotely look intimidating, and I'm pretty sure he's probably got a baton or some kind of nightstick. He might have a taser. That's great if you were going to a protest or a riot involving one person rioting by themselves. Yeah, I don't think he's ready.
Back out of my face.
Okay, he's being nice. He said please. Partially because he's probably freaked the fuck out because he thinks he's gonna get jumped by like 50 people for protecting this reporter guy.
Okay. It's kind of a first rule of thumb. You don't show the people what you have. Because now you have all these people around you who are like, all right, we have some middle-aged heavyset guy with a stick. I'm pretty sure there's not a single person there who's even remotely intimidated by this guy. He's going to get winded. Somebody's going to steal his little toy. And then they're both screwed. This was not planned out even remotely well. I'm pretty sure he paid $3.99 in a gumball for this security. Good luck, guy.
Did I just hear a lady say, "Get out of here, Nazis"?
Nazis?
What makes these guys Nazis? I don't understand. Okay, so now the security guard realizes that they're being surrounded, so he says, "Come on, fucking stop filming with your phone, motherfucker, let's go." Now they're telling them to go home again, but why do they have to go home? I don't get it. Why? What'd they do? I mean, if you know they're like a journalist or something, use your voice, bro. Tell them why they need to go home. Don't go to, "Go home, you go home, go home, everybody go home." Tell them why you want them to go home. Tell them what you're fucking protesting for. I mean, fuck, dude, come on.
Alright. I agree with Upchurch here, as I usually do. But from what I've seen in past videos, what I've seen on the news, what I've even had friends tell me about who are living in situations where there's constantly rioters, there's constantly protests. And none of them ever have an intelligent remark. Because, like I said earlier, I don't think they have an agenda. There's obviously no form of leadership. Nobody's in control. They don't have a plan because none of them know what they're doing. So you can ask them 3,854 billion times. You can ask every single protester, and the only thing you're going to get is something along the lines of Black Lives Matter or no justice, no peace. I don't get how any of this is helping anything. You're kind of making your whole community look like animals. You're looking like you're not intelligent enough to be taken seriously. Because to me, to a lot of people, you're a joke. You riot, you protest, you burn things, you destroy buildings. A lot of them also ran by black individuals who worked so they could get out of a bad situation. And now everything they worked for, you destroyed, even though you say you're trying to help people exactly like that. You don't know what you're doing. You probably don't care, and I guarantee there's some kind of substance being used by a lot of these people, because there's no way anybody in their right minds thinks this is a good idea. It's just insane.
Reporter guy, you just need to go home, fucking, and quit with your fucking turning around, fucking making the security guy's job harder. That's why he came up and grabbed your hand and was like, hey, quit fucking doing that. You're heightening the anxiety and the fucking tension of the fucking situation. I mean, if I was a security guard, dude, I would too. I'm outnumbered by motherfuckers with really long fucking poles, you know, Molotov cocktails. I'd tell you to put your phone up too. And this is exactly why. These groups of people are not civil. They want to throw bricks at you.
Yep.
They want to fuck you up. They're not sympathetic to the fact of, hey, if I toss this fucking 3-pound rock at this dude's head and crack his fucking skull open, they don't give a shit. They're gonna dip out and fucking leave. Fucking, there ain't no police around. There ain't no fucking cameras that destroy your motherfucking thing. This is a fucking problem, dude. And that's the thing. What do you do when you're a group who says you're trying to fix shit, but you done ruined your relationship with your community? You done ruined your relationship with the police. You done ruined your relationship with everybody you've been fucking attacking. Types of people you're attacking. What do you do when all those people turn on you?
You run, you hide, and you hope they don't find you. Because that's exactly it. I'm sure he's going to cover it more. But this is a phase. This whole rioting, this whole protesting, it's not going to last forever. There is no ultimate goal. There's no way they're going to end up taking over. So what's their end goal? Honestly, I wish somebody would tell me, because when this inevitably ends, you're going to have all these rioters, all these protesters. Nobody's going to want to hire them. Nobody's going to want to help them. Nobody's going to want anything to do with them. Your former friends, your families, people you used to work with, nobody's going to want anything to do with you. Because you destroyed everything. For what? Boredom, I guess. I don't know.
You're not going to have the police to help you. The police ain't going to like you no more. You can't go to your buddies in your community, have your communities be like, fuck you. What do you do when everybody turns on you? You're fucked. You're fucked. That's why I said in my last video, this is a lose-lose situation. Straight the fuck up. This ain't helping not a fucking thing, fucking. Y'all groups up. Out doing this, bro. You're poking at a bear. You don't want to wake up, bro. I'm saying that for the goodness of everybody, dog. And the video ends with them running away. That is the worst security ever, and that should have been way better thought out, because now you're frantically running around with no plan whatsoever. All right, next clip.
Okay, not to cut him off. I really feel like that completely answers my former question. They're here to protect felons. Makes sense now. I mean, really. If we're going to go out and destroy things to better our community, that doesn't make any sense. Destroying and helping you kind of can't do the same thing. But if they're out there with all their paintball riot gear like Grandmaster Jay and his army of nitwits, burning stuff down, threatening law enforcement, threatening citizens, pretty much anybody who has a brain cell you're threatening because they're not going to go along with what you're saying. You might as well protect felons, I guess. I'm pretty sure you should change your name to BFM for Black Felons Matter. I can actually see it happening. Dear God.
Who do we protect? Black felons? Who the fuck is paying y'all to say this shit? I want to fucking know. Because this is in no way, shape, or form good for the black community. It's good for the black community? Zero. Who the fuck just walks around with a microphone saying, we protect the crime in our own streets? We protect the crime in our own streets. The same crime that gets bitched about all the time, you protect that? You protect the felons in your streets? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fucking nice little old lady down the road who waters her roses every Sunday fucking really appreciates that. You're doing great! That was sarcasm if you fucking didn't catch that. If you're trying to make your movement look good, why are you in the street yelling, we protect felons?
Because they have no leadership.
Vote for us. We protect felons. You can have a felony for a lot of different things. I mean, I don't think you should be saying that. You see how many views that live feed had? 106. You're doing great. Yo, what the fuck? What is up
What?
with all these videos lately of people trying to eat at restaurants? And then people like yelling at them with microphones while they're eating their fucking food. Let the motherfucker eat his food. Fuck.
Oh God, here comes freaking G.I. Barbie. This is always one. I also don't get this. We're going to go up. We're going to try to get you to get involved in our movement to get more people. But to do that, we're just going to piss you off. Why would anybody want to join these guys? I'm 98% sure that the pencil right to my left. Hold on. We're going to go with this pencil has a higher IQ than every single member of Black Lives Matter. I'm pretty sure more people would vote for this pencil. More people would join this pencil. This world's fucked. I really don't know how else to say it. There's zero intelligence going on here. At all.
Dude just tried to throw a table at me, I think.
Are you
What?
fucking serious? That dude didn't even throw a table near you. He actually he tipped it over the opposite way. You really think he tried to throw? You don't really think he tried to throw a table at you, do you? Why would you? I think he tried to throw a table at me.
Should have thrown a table at you.
Y'all are some drama queens, bro. Jesus Christ. Well, there you go. That just proves it's not a peaceful protest. You don't want it to be a peaceful protest. The dude's walking away. He's leaving from the restaurant. You're telling him, fuck you, G.I. Joe wannabe. And then he turns around and does this. You're like, no, come back here. To where I just ran you away from.
Okay. I'm sorry for pausing a lot, but why does this remind me of like every middle school fight that ever happened. You've got the one target, and then you've got the instigator, who's surrounded by a bunch of cowards. But none of them will take on the target one-on-one. Because they'll lose. They can only act tough when they're in a crowd. You get any of these guys, and I mean literally any member of any group like this. One-on-one, they're the weakest individual on Earth. And I guarantee that guy is smart enough to know that. He knows they want an unfair fight. They want him to come back. That way he's outnumbered, I'm going to say probably 30, 40 to 1. And then they can feel tough when they beat him. Makes sense. Also, your live feed still sucks. 621. I'm actually ashamed of this. Alright.
And then here comes the antagonizer again, moving towards the guy that's leaving to make the crowd behind her that she's standing with get closer to the guy. What? So now that this guy's leaving, they even yell louder at him to antagonize him to turn around so they can harm him. That's not peaceful. You're all fucking liars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't fucking touch me from fucking 20 feet away. You gotta be kidding me. The same lady that just said, "Hey, don't touch me," it's nowhere in the frame. Doesn't get what she wants. The guy proceeds to walk away even more, so she has to run to him to touch him, to antagonize him. This is ass backwards as fuck.
Yep. Okay. No, fuck that.
Hey, what? She come up and fucking put her hands on his fucking neck. She's the one who said, "Don't touch me." Nowhere in the frame, walks all the way up to him, 20, 30 feet away, to fucking put her hands on his fucking neck. He moves her hands. So fucking what? He's allowed to do that. Then he goes to walk, and then she grabs onto his arm. He jerks away, she falls down. That's her motherfucking fault. She don't know that motherfucker. Especially if they come up and we're like, yeah. I'll be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, will somebody explain this to me? Obviously, they're saying, fuck you, Jesus. I know Upchurch caught that. How is that helping anything? Are we just going to start screaming random shit in every protest now? I'm just going to start going around saying, fuck pickle juice. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any damn sense. But honestly, it makes more sense than what they're saying. So I'm going to start doing that now.
Excuse me? Are they saying fuck your Jesus?
Yep.
Are they saying fuck your Jesus?
Unfortunately.
Is that what they're saying? Who gave you the right to tell people what they can believe in? Who's the Nazi? Who is the Nazi? Oh, okay. You, motherfucker. I mean, look, you can believe in whatever you want. You have that right. But when you're walking around pretty much saying fuck anybody who believes in God, you kind of look crazier than shit. You kind of look like you worship Satan, you know? Not cool, dude. of shape or older.
I mean, he's kind of out of shape.
And he was like turning away. Like, why would you do it when he's turning away? That's fucked up, dude. I mean, this is the kind of shit that makes people angry.
Yet again, as I said before, these people are cowards. You want to pick on somebody, so you go after the elderly. You go after people who are horribly outnumbered. And if that's not bad enough, you find a guy who's probably in his 60s, who's obviously overweight, and you don't even punch him when he's looking. You have to wait for him to look away so you can sucker punch him. He was still awake, so obviously you hit like a bitch. And yes, I know this video is getting demonetized. I don't give a fuck. I just find this ridiculous. It's a group of ballless cowards, led by idiots, or in this case, led by absolutely nobody, to cause chaos for absolutely no reason, absolutely no end goal. This shit's got to stop. Like now. I don't care about politics. I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, yellow, purple, Godzilla, fucking Tupac, somehow coming back, SpongeBob. It doesn't matter. I guarantee everybody's sick of this. But nobody wants to be the one to start something. But it's going to happen. Especially come election time coming up. I guarantee there's going to be more funding to these groups. And it's going to escalate. And either people are going to give in and pretty much forfeit the country, forfeit everything your forefathers fought for. Or we're going to finally step up, fight back, and just do what needs to be done. This is getting ridiculous. Yet again.
We have a Pokemon gym leader yelling at two old women having lunch saying fuck 12. Does this group think that this is like a smart thing they're doing? Because
They don't think.
they look really non-smart. Aha, yes, we're changing the community by calling old people old dicks. Y'all don't have a plan at all whatsoever.
No, we're going to scream like an retard. Okay.
The dude with the skateboard's like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm just trying to find a good loading dock to do some kickflips off of, bro.
Okay. Yet again, what is helpful about some dude who's got a tail on his head wearing a fucking dress around him? I don't even know what that is. You look like an idiot. Then again, you're acting like an idiot, so I guess it fits. And then you've got this fucking bowling ball over here, something about what, Nazi lives don't matter. So basically, you're admitting your own life doesn't matter. I fully agree with you. Can I get a shirt like that, please? And yet again, they're targeting old people who just want to go out and eat, who don't care. They don't affect you. Nothing those two individuals are doing is affecting you or the fucking transformer to your left. Still trying to figure out. I don't even know if that's... I'm not even going to guess. He looks like an idiot. We're just going to go with that. Now you're drinking their drinks as if that is going to help your cause. Yet again, pissing everybody off. You're a special kind of stupid.
How dumb, childish, and uneducated and stupid you look. Peaceful protest. Protesting for Black Lives Matter. You invade privacy of other people that are minding their own business. You're drinking their drinks. You're about to probably break their glasses and fucking tip over tables. Making yourself and everyone with you look more like a fucking imbecile.
Thank you.
You of society. You look like a problem, a fungus, a virus, a Nazi, a bully. You look like everything that you're trying to protest against for yourself. You are that. And that is why people will eventually say, fuck it, and I'll turn on y'all.
God, I hope so.
That's why. The whole entire group. Antifa, Black Lives Matter. This is why, like I said before, you're poking a bear that is about to wake up. And that's not good for nobody. Lose-lose situation. Bro, for real. I don't want to help nobody. You don't even want to help yourself. The Hodge twins say it all the time. How in the hell are you going to help the black community and stop crime in the black community when you are Black Lives Matter harming the community? What were those people even doing? Sitting there eating? They're like fucking 80. Are they that big of a threat? Why are you yelling fuck the police in their face and ruining their lunch and breaking the restaurant's glasses you didn't pay for? That makes you look like shit. It makes it look like y'all are all liars. And you just want to tear shit up because you feel like it. You're making it worse for the black community. You're making it worse for everybody's community. How are we supposed to solve a problem and fix it when the whole group won't let us? You're just tearing everything up. It makes me think that y'all are liars. That y'all are not about what you say. Because you're doing the opposite of what you want. Have you never heard the term treat others how you want to be treated? Do you want to be treated like that?
Nope.
I don't. Garbage, dude. Garbage.
What?
See all these cops flying down the street? Running, trying to clear everything out? What do you think is going to happen when every other American household feels obligated to have to do that to protect their livelihood and their kids? People that ain't the police. What are you going to do? Call the police? No. You didn't say fuck the police. I'm being serious. This is not for YouTube clicks. I'm being for real. You think it looks bad out here now? It's gonna look really bad. And I'm not saying white people versus black people. I'm talking about every pro-American that is sick of destruction. Don't matter what their religion is. Don't matter what their skin color is, bro. And there's a lot of different religions and a lot of different skin colors that do not want this kind of shit in their neighborhood. And when this shit starts spreading, you really think every American around here is going to sit around and let it happen?
Nope.
No. And if you think there's only one color of pro-American, you are tripping, bro. Because there's all kinds of different pro-Americans that like sending their kids to school without the possibility of their fucking school getting caught on fire. Shit needs to simmer down. If it don't, honestly, I don't know, dude. I don't know. This shit is escalating quick. I suggest people start social interacting a little better, getting to know each other a little better. And y'all fucking hate groups is what I call y'all. Y'all need to pipe the fuck down, dude. Big time. Big time, dude. If y'all give a fuck about y'all's communities, like y'all say y'all do, I would pipe down a tad bit. Because this thing got out of hand. This ain't even protesting no more, bro. This is straight up riots. Everybody at the same time needs to smoke a blunt. Trying to trail these steak like a cowboy, bud.
Okay. It's like he said, sooner or later, everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to get tired of this. People are going to band together. You've got to admit, Black Lives Matter, NFAC, Antifa, you're outnumbered, outgunned, and you have no backup. The law enforcement's not going to help you. Medics aren't going to help you. The military sure as fuck is not going to help you. So where are you going to go when every actual American, because none of you deserve that title, you're pretty much terrorists, which is actually why I made this video. We have 9/11, where everybody still mourns the Twin Towers, all the people they lost. But at the same time, you still have people supporting groups just like Black Lives Matter, just like the NFAC. How are they any better than the people who caused 9/11? In fact, they might actually be worse. We lost a lot of people that day, but we recovered. This stuff's been going on pretty much all year. The amount of people that have been injured, killed, buildings being destroyed, blocks set on fire, courthouses being set on fire, police stations being set on fire. And it's still continuing, and you want us to be sympathetic. Fuck you. No. You literally should all be labeled as terrorist organizations, because that's all you're doing. I don't care what you claim your cause is. It's not that. It's you're bored. You want free shit. So you want to break into buildings, steal everything. You're idiots. Every last one of you. I don't care if you're in the group or you support them. You're an idiot. And you're not an American.